Yo,
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Rebel Radio Music Village Television Show. I'll never get that right.
Rebel Radio.
As always, it is me, Chops, and my co-Patreon, Major. Rager. Make sure it's mic check. Sounds good. Beautiful.
Check.
Welcome to another glorious episode, the second episode ever of the Rebel Radio Show. How you doing today, Coach?
Video show.
How you doing today?
Good. A little bit tired and prepping to go on a little camping trip tomorrow. It's going to be 27 degrees.
What?
We're going to go out to the Osceola National Forest and go camping for a night.
I used to shoot guns out there.
I don't know anything about that.
That's probably for the best. Hell yeah. Are you going RV camp? You going glamping? You going real camping? What's going on?
No, we are bringing a tent.
The cat's like,
but I'm also bringing the van in case we chicken out and get too cold.
That I don't blame you at all. I went camping in Jacksonville, I think. When I was an adult, when I was out of Boy Scouts, one time I went to the beach, the jetties.
Yeah.
Bust a nut? What's it called? Huguenot. Huguenot beach.
Huguenot.
I ended up getting really drunk off torpedoes. And yeah, it was just so hot and humid. We just left. We went home. Like, we couldn't stand it. No, we couldn't sleep. Yeah. It was just so hot. So, like,
I would never camp if during the summer. Fuck that.
I thought since it was on the beach, you'd get like that.
No.
Freaking
eaten alive by mosquitoes.
I thought you get that wind from the beach that, get it all cold and nice.
Never.
It's fucking horrible. It was absolutely awful.
Yeah, it's a swampy fucking asshole.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, it's gonna be colder outside, so you should have a lot more fun. You gonna do s'mores?
Oh, I have to go see if I have marshmallows. I hope somebody brings some. I just want to make sure I had enough blankets. That's all I'm worried about.
Oh, fair enough, because it's gonna be cold.
Yeah.
Are you gonna shit in the woods?
But it's supposed to have a bathroom,
but
what happens out there. You never know.
Bring your own shovel. You're supposed to shit in the woods.
I am bringing one just in case.
Oh, yeah, little trench tool.
Rather be prepared.
Just make sure you don't have any I almost said barbaritos. Make sure you don't have any burritos or anything too intense, because we don't want to.
Right. True.
Don't shit in the swamp. That's what I was always told growing up. Never shit in the swamp. It always comes back to haunt you. Clean. Stay out of my swamp.
How have you been? How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing fucking phenomenal. I'm doing so good.
Nice.
I almost went for a walk. Almost went for a walk today.
Oh, that's a good step towards going for a walk.
Right? Yeah, I went there. I went to the park. I parked. I got out of my car, and then the wind hit me, and I'm like,
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the temperature up there?
It was like 32 when I was there, but like extremely crazy windy. It was
right.
It cut straight through my jacket. I was like, nah. No chance. All right, you wanna start this off? You wanna throw in our first rock block? You wanna introduce the boys?
Yeah, sure. So our first rock block is in the metal genre. We're gonna be showing some Chaver, Luna Viscera, Outlier, some Imploded, and
Imploded. Imploded. Yeah, I love those guys.
But so stay tuned.
Hell yeah! Starting off our first rock block, then we will see you after a while. All right, Chris Rock block done.
That was Centurion with Basilica of Lies. They are a death metal band from Warsaw, Poland. They actually formed in 1998. And their latest EP, which is titled Extinction, was released in 2017. And then that first band that we showed was Chaver, and the song is called Efficiency. They are a death metal, metalcore, sludge kind of band from Leipzig, Germany. And their 2020 EP titled A Cellar Door. Check that one out. Pretty good. That second song was Reckoning by Lunar Viscera. And they are a metalcore band from Colchester, Essex, England, right
across the pond.
This is a quote describing what their sound is like. So, quote, their sound is one of a riffy brutality, sheer pace, and big, meaty musical hooks.
That's not where I thought you were going with that. Big, meaty.
Musical hooks. Check out their 2014 album, Persona Non Grata. What else did we have in there? Let's see.
Persona Non Grata, that's Latin, right? I thought you said they were from Essex.
Hey, you know, the Catholics were there.
Yes, fair enough. That's a good point.
The next song was Burning Embers by Imploded. They are formed in 2014 from the ashes of two bands from South Italy, Necromian and Feltura. They are kind of like a contemporary death metal band, but they really go for that old school 90s death metal sound. Their latest album, Bloodlust, what came out in 2019, and check that one out if you're really into some death metal, some Italian death metal. And the last song,
if you're into that sort of thing.
Let's see. Or the fourth song was Skinwalker by Outlier. They are a, quote, blend of a classic screamo and modern black metal. They are from California. Kind of made up a genre called blackened hardcore. And their latest single is Thread Through the Loom. It came out in 2019.
You said Through the Loom?
So, Thread Through the Loom. But, so whatever classical screamo black metal is, you know.
Classical screamo black metal? What?
That's what it says. Classic screamo and modern black metal. That's
what do you think?
What
do you think a classic screamo band would be?
Could not tell you.
Taking Back Sunday? That's not screamo?
Yeah, I guess.
Interesting.
I couldn't tell you.
Job for a Cowboy, probably.
Yeah, maybe that's what the kids call screamo now.
I'm gonna say that.
I think they're coming out with a new album soon.
Oh hell yeah! Wait, who?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Job for a Cowboy.
No way. How old are they now? Like,
pretty sure. Old. I was probably listening to them in like fucking 9th grade or something.
Fuck, man, it reminds me of all those old, like, the classic rock bands you get to see on YouTube live now, and they're just like,
yeah,
there's gotta feel good. All right. It's like fucking 70-year-old dudes trying their hardest.
You can tell when they're like, when they're kind of running out of gas, when they just keep releasing like best of collections, just different versions of their same
well, once
song.
You made it to like that level, like why even write music anymore? Yeah. Like, what are you passionate about? It's all gone. You got it all. You won.
There's nothing left. Yeah.
There's nothing left to be passionate about except your 401k. Do they get music in music business? They get 401ks? I don't know.
I don't think so. I think they just cut you loose.
Turn me loose. Right. Are any of those guys on tour now?
I didn't see anything about a tour for
I'm seeing that too. Like
a lot of them.
It sucks because like a lot of them are like they were touring like
right.
even at the precipice of the pandemic, but it's just hard to get all the shit back together, you know, once they lose their, like, the traction they were building up, which sucks. But that's why we're here. We're going to save these individuals. A lot of them are doing actually very, very good.
To you.
We're going to show them directly to you. Straight to consumer. No middleman.
That's Rebel Radio's promise.
That's Rebel Radio's promise to you. Oh, the viewer. Anything else you want to say before we go take a short commercial break?
No, I'm good.
All right, we're gonna go a commercial break right now. Watch them. What? Fucking watch them. Jesus.
Jim Rex. What's Jim Rex? Would you believe a movie audience guide presented as a public service by
how long do you want to keep this going?
To help you select your motion picture entertainment?
I don't know.
That's what it is. And we urge you to learn these rating symbols and use them as a guide for you and your family. G
like this one's about 6 minutes long.
All ages.
And like the outline that I had for our show, I can't find the source file.
Persons under 16 not admitted
and it is driving me fucking insane.
Persons under 18 will not be admitted. This seal in advertising indicates that the film was approved under the Motion Picture Code of Self-Regulation.
White market. Just constantly make quitting a job. Nope.
I love this sound. They play this in front of some Sunray movies.
It all began with a curse. A curse from another grave.
The evil you did this day will be avenged.
A curse of the dead hand. The dead hand that crawls, creeps, and kills. The dead hand that lives. And now the screaming starts. For them and for you. Dogs, they're coming. They're coming your way. They'll be here soon. Will you be ready?
You asked me to notify you if any more of the cattle were killed. Larry Ludicky just called, and he's had it with these killings.
Well, it's not coyotes.
Wolves, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Starting last month, some cattle were killed. They belong to Larry Ludicky. Now he's been killed.
And you know who did it?
No. And it's not a who, it's a what. I think something is causing domestic dogs to pack and attack people.
Don't mind as the president of this college, you have the responsibility of the lives of everyone here. 2 people have been killed already. One of them a student.
By what? It's terrible, yes, but you have no evidence it was done by dog.
The hell is that?
What's that noise?
Let's get out of here.
happened once. It could happen again. It could happen where you live. Will you be ready for dogs?
Face to face with your fears. Come face to face with tales that witness madness.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night. I love that one.
You've tried everything you know how to keep them to yourself, but you still haven't made it, have you? You're threatened by a tiger.
Come face to face with terror beyond your wildest nightmares. Enter an asylum from which you may never escape. Leave all your sanity behind. It can't help you now.
Mamalu! Quick! Somebody get the fire brigade!
Can destroy it. I will destroy it. And you.
Now do you believe it? Thank God you've seen it. It has to be seen to be believed.
Tales that witness madness. It's enough to drive you out of your mind into your grave.
Welcome back to KPPX Radio.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it.
Take two and snip. This is all going to be out of the YouTube and the Twitch VODs, so just if you're watching live, just know you're lucky.
We can only do so much.
I ain't asking for much. But yeah, a lot of people I've noticed have been hella German.
Is this some German bands coming up?
Yeah. First, we're gonna have some Merciful Nuns.
Ooh,
which is extremely fantastic, from Berlin.
Okay.
Obviously. Then we got some Helcom after that. Then we're gonna Detune. He's Ethiopian.
Oh.
And when I looked it up, it either stood for country or said.
Huh.
Or Detune. So I'm gonna call him Detune. And then Slut Ever, which is a fan favorite in this house. And then a Lumpen.
Yeah, it's really good.
We got Lumpen or Lumpen. They're from Italy, so I don't know how you'd say Lumpen. It's the Oi band.
That last band, they're a Riot Girl band, right?
A Slut Ever, yes. Though they said they don't like to be considered a Riot Girl band because they said the only thing that they have in common is that they're two girls just like playing like screaming punk music. They don't have any. They said they don't have anything heavy in their lyrics or anything. They're just having fun, so they didn't think it was right to call them a Riot Girl band. They didn't stand for anything, is what they said.
I see. Well, okay.
As long as they're having fun, I like to listen to them.
Have it your way. I think it sounds great.
Slut Ever it is. You know, who cares?
It's Slut Ever.
It's Slut Ever, whatever. All right, so we're going on to the second rock block, straight from Rebel Radio. Tune in, drop out. I think that's probably It's probably copyrighted.
Oh yeah, no, you can't say that.
I fucking did. If you had a problem, censor me afterwards. We'll be fine.
And they will. They will.
And then they did multiple times. They will again. So it's going to be fine. But yeah, second rock block start now. We'll see you guys after a while.
See you.
You're a body of an alien being, a feeling deep inside, channeling electron, the god of sesame to shine. And I feel those cosmic ladders leading into another sphere. 12 strands of DNA, cold and disappear. Hello. And I walk in through the karma hell. And I see those hearts will be harrowing. For all who take the sin will give you all again. And the room hell, the karma hell. The body of an alien being throughout a cyclopean night, keeping the keys of our time, one key left behind. And I see those cosmic treasures leading into another kind. 12 keys for a room now, couldn't reappear that all. And I walk in through the karma hell. And I
Show me the big bright star. Show me the sun. Watch it burn me down. Then show me the sun. Show me the big bright star. Show me the sun. Watch it burn me down.
All right, welcome back.
Hey.
Welcome back. We have sound good.
All right, yes, we have sound. Check.
Check. Okay, that first band was called Merciful Nuns. There's a song Karma In off their album Meteora 7.
That was the one with Snape in it.
That was one with Sylvester Snape? Alan Rick?
Severus.
Severus. Yeah. Obviously, Meteora 7. The 7 is in Roman numerals because it is a goth band.
Of course.
They're from Berlin, Germany, like most of our music, apparently.
Apparently. We're going to fix that.
I don't think we can. I think that's just where the music is now. You know, we just have to deal with it. That's where all the new music's happening.
Where all the music without copyrights is happening.
Well, exactly.
It's music for the people.
For the people, by the people of Germany. So we appreciate all you guys out there in Germany, all of our fan base in Germany. 100% of our fan base is in Germany. Yeah, they have an 80s to early 90s goth style. They just released an EP called Hate / Ethereal.
Oh.
Two things goths love.
Yeah.
Hate and etherealness. I don't know much about these guys. I tried to look it up, but I don't speak goth. But they are fantastic. Like I dove into them trying to say what these guys are all about. And I'm just gonna read for you word to word how they're described.
Is this how they describe themselves?
Either they did it or the goth community did it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Merciful Nuns galvanizes us to scan whether inwardly or beyond in search for clues upon which to base our own views on the old human questions, either taking us on wondrous explanatory journeys through eerily serene realms, or on ulterior odysseys across weird dimensions where mythology, remoteness, and occult meet, or yet by sending us to raptures with athemic rushes of gloomy rock. That's how they describe themselves.
Wow.
Can you tell me what any of that means? Can you tell me what any of that shit means? It sounds cool. I have no fucking clue
what
what
are
they're
the human questions? What questions are we asking?
They're ages old. You should know.
Ages old.
That's what it says. Think of the oldest question you've ever asked. What was it? Can I have some milk? Mama, may I have some milk?
Why am I here?
They answer that question in their songs. You need some milk. Our city, our home. This is a different song.
No milk will ever be our milk.
Fair enough. Community Milk. Another band. We're going to be playing some Community Milk coming up here near the end. We're going to have the Oi band. Community Milk. The second band, those rambunctious boys. Helcom.
Yeah.
Those drunk bastards. I fucking love them. Everything I look about them, they are just out there killing it. They're from Italy, which I was super surprised. I expected another German band, especially how they carry themselves. Just
everywhere drinks.
But yeah, the song was called "Good Friends, Bad Company" off the album "Good Friends, Bad Company" that came out in 2022. They call themselves alcoholic metal or thrash and roll.
Thrash and roll.
Mm-hmm. A mixture of thrash metal and rock and roll. I think they're trying to start it themselves.
Yeah, okay. I'm down with.
I think alcoholic metal will catch on first before thrash and roll because you already have stoner metal.
Like that's kind of redundant.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good point. That is a good point. For me, especially.
Yeah, it goes hand in hand with the metal community. Alcoholism.
I watched some of their live stuff too, and their energy's fucking phenomenal. Like on stage,
nice.
That drunk, come on. You know, touring's gonna kill them. If they ever go on like a world tour, they will die by the end of it. There's no.
Well, last tour.
But they've been touring around, but they've been touring around in Italy. They don't have anything coming up for 2023 that I've seen, but if they do, it's probably going to be in Italy. So if anyone's watched that's in Italy, go check them out. Check up Hellcome. Make sure you put an exclamation point after the cum. And Hellcome.
Let us know how they were.
Tell us how they were. And check out their Bandcamp. I think they're the ones. They have a Bandcamp up.
Okay. Yeah. A lot of these bands.
And their Instagram is pretty dope, too.
Nice.
Third was Detune. Or Detune. Or Country. Or said Detune. Show Me the Sun. A single he put out.
That was
the Ethiopian.
Probably my favorite one so far.
Yeah, he's from Ethiopia. Grew up in Ethiopia. He has an LP that he just released called Uncanny. But like late last year, so not just released, but you know, it happened a minute ago.
Yeah, the Ethiopian dark wave is pretty sick.
Ethiopian dark wave is something I never thought I'd say out loud, but
I'm glad we can be here to say it.
I'm glad it's a worldwide phenomenon.
Check it out.
A fun fact: his name is Estefanos.
Estefanos.
AKA Steve.
Oh.
Hey. So his name's Steve.
There you go.
He got into rapping and making music in 4th grade when he was 10 years old. That's when he started making music.
Hey, you know he's talented.
His raps are great, and that was fucking sick. Like, nothing about this guy I don't like. Guy is phenomenal. He was expelled in 9th grade for disrespecting a teacher.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
I didn't know you can get expelled for that.
They can't hack it.
Like, if that were a rule here, I would have been expelled, like, so often.
It must have been pretty bad then.
Yeah, I didn't read the police reports.
Okay.
So he says there were no police reports. Not that I know of.
Okay.
Ethiopian alt-rock, punk, and post-punk are his genres. He calls himself a post-punk artist who makes music for the troubled outcasts.
Ooh.
Hey, There
you go.
Hey.
Just for all you listeners.
Yeah. You think got it. Oh, you think it got it. But no, his hip-hop reminded me a lot of, like, are you into Hopsin at all?
No, I'm not familiar.
It was like a mixture of Hopsin and, like, Kendrick Lamar. Like, it was, like, really, like, alt hip-hop.
Okay.
Wordy and, like, thumpy. That's the best way I can explain it. Wordy and thumpy. Rap.
Yeah,
you know.
That's good.
A freaking rap. And then fourth, sliding down that white flag pole was Slut Ever with white flag.
Slut Ever.
Two gal pals from Pennsylvania moved to L.A. to follow their art. They actually released their EP on Tumblr. That's how they blew up.
Interesting.
It was a pay what you can EP. So, like, most people probably got it for free.
Music for the people.
Absolutely. It was called Sorry, I'm Not Sorry. And that was in 2010.
Okay.
And then it exploded. It got thousands of views, like hundreds of thousands of plays. And then they split up. They broke up in 2017.
Dang.
So they're not doing any more live stuff. And I can't find any solo projects of theirs anywhere. So it kind of seems like they just moved on.
That was it.
They were getting pretty. I mean, obviously, well, they were getting pretty far though. Like for like a 7-year run.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I mean, if they would have like stuck it out for another like 10 years, who knows where they'd be? You know.
Maybe they'll have a Slut Ever reunion tour.
Slut Ever reunion tour. I'd be there. I'm not flying to California, so.
Oh God, no. No.
Slut Ever. If you listen to this, you want to fly us out to go see you live, we'll come see you.
We'll interview you.
Hire us a driver. I'm not driving in LA. I would rather die.
Ooh.
I would rather die.
You might.
And then Lumpen?
Oh yeah.
Southern Italy. I don't know how they would say that with their accents in Southern Italy. With Sometimes We Bite. They are anti-fascist street punk oi band.
Sick.
Sometimes We Bite is the name of their EP. Has 2 songs, Sometimes We Bite and Stay With Us. And they are touring like fucking crazy. But, obviously, not here. Not here.
Right, yeah. Not in the U.S. pubs.
No, they're going to be performing in August at the Rebellion Festival at the Winter Gardens in
fun.
Blackpool, UK.
What other... Is it like a Oi festival?
Yes.
Punk festival? Nice. That sounds cool.
Yeah, I'd imagine it'd be fun. I imagine it'd be a blast. But other than that, they have no... I don't see them with any plans to play here in America, which it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah, you really can't get those bands across the pond.
They probably wouldn't let them in.
Dude, like, the metal bands, like the power metal bands and stuff that play at, like, Wacken, sell at the fucking stadiums. They play over here. They get, like, 10 drunk dudes in a bar, and they're just like... They're like, why would we play here? We can't make money here. We don't have a fan base here, so they just stay over there. And I'm like, but I want you, you know? I want you. Whatever.
There are some of us who really do care, but, you know.
And we can't afford plane tickets, bud.
No.
To England? Come on. Or UK, I guess we should say. To the UK area.
They were Italian.
They were Italian. But they're playing in
Europe.
They're Sluttever it is. But yeah, they're playing in Blackpool.
With Lumpin, though.
They're playing in Blackpool.
Oh, that's where they're playing. I see. They were playing in UK.
Yeah, that's where they're. That's where the festival is at the Winter Gardens. Can you imagine going to like an Oi Fest in like the Winter Gardens? Like that sounds so like.
Yeah, that sounds fancy.
Like proper, you know, with the Winter Gardens. Mommy, Daddy, bring me to an Oi show. I can see it. All right, so why don't we just slide? Oh, it's just that's more of a slurp. Oh, let's slurp right into these advertisements. Why don't we?
What do we got?
Well, see, this is what I wanted to talk to you about.
Uh-oh. What do we need to talk about?
What is your favorite movie?
Ever?
Yeah.
Of all time.
What's your favorite movie?
It'd be 1985 Legend with Tim Curry and Tom Cruise. That's what I expected.
Okay, fair enough. No, I gotta figure it out. Okay, we're ready to go. We're ready to roll. All right, let's get back into these commercials. And we'll see you after this short break.
Types of questions.
Keep your ass in your pants, and we'll see you on the dance floor. Oh, good God.
Don't forget about the mic.
I'm doing it!
From the crypt. Welcome to the crypt. You are invited on a guided tour of a world of darkness, where nightmares become reality. Secrets, if you dare. Teacher, how to? Death lives in Tales from the Crypt. Who's next? Perhaps you?
Sorry about that, guys.
No one's gonna know.
The most terrifying form of evil is that which lurks within the human mind. Asylum. The ultimate in horror.
This is an asylum for the incurably insane.
Asylum, filled with stark, raving terror. From Robert Bloch, author of Psycho. Asylum. The prison of madness, where few enter and none return. See, Asylum. You have nothing to lose but your mind.
Psycho from Texas. The shocking story of a madman who roars out of Texas and sends a beautiful young girl's dreams down the drain.
No. No, Mr. Willis. Not Steve. He wouldn't. He wouldn't.
Connie, I think we'd better call Sheriff Peterson.
Oh, my God.
How about another beer? You know, I don't know why you won't dance. Certainly not because you're running your ass off waiting on customers.
I just don't want to dance, okay?
All right, Steve, hold it or I'll shoot. I said hold it!
Now, bitch, let's dance.
Hurting?
Hurting hell. Killed better than him for less than that.
Don't you go telling me how to handle my work. Get lively! Come on! Get out! Get lively! Come on! Take it up! Get lively!
Bastard!
Faster! That's faster! 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 That's faster! That's faster!
Psycho from Texas. A real hellraiser roars out of Texas and sends a whole town into shock. See it. It's a shocker.
You have only one life to live, or do you?
Marcia, I didn't mean what I said back there.
That voice must belong to the man that I was.
I didn't know what I was saying.
I must be the man playing tennis in those dreams, driving that car, swimming in that lake.
Now you're telling me you've been reincarnated.
Right.
Take it from me. When you're dead, you're dead.
Suppose you knew who you had been in a previous life.
What is this, some kind of a joke or something? You've signed the name of the deceased, Jeffrey Curtis.
where you had lived,
Mrs. Curtis, the old lady who lives here. She's been away for years.
whom you had loved,
That was my husband, Jeff. He died a long time ago.
I know.
how you had died.
No, Marcia! No!
What then? The reincarnation of Peter Proud. The best-selling novel is now an electrifying motion picture.
Who are you, Peter Proud?
If I tried to explain, you'd probably think I was insane. Look, you are a one-man revelation. Of all the people in the world, Sam, why me?
The reincarnation of Peter Proud. The story of a man's obsessive search for a prior existence.
I know I've been here before.
Jeff, she thinks you're her son.
The reincarnation of Peter Proud, starring Michael Saracen and Jennifer O'Neill,
Who are you, Peter Proud?
will give you second thoughts about a second life.
Because I was there.
Marcia, no.
Because I was there.
I know some of those movies.
I know some of those words. But what does it all mean, Dexter?
Asylum is one of my favorite anthology horror films from the 70s. It's really fucking good.
Who directed
And
that? Do you
Tales
remember?
from the Crypt. No, I don't remember. But I really do love a lot of 70s anthologies, movies, and a bunch of like Hammer horror movies that came out in the 60s and 70s.
That was all 70s. All those were 70s.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and Tales from the Crypt has some really good anthology, has some really good short stories. There's one that I always like to watch around the holiday season about a Santa Claus that's, going around breaking into homes and murdering people on Christmas Eve. And this particular story is about he breaks into this home, but the wife that was living in the home had just murdered her husband, and so she's trying to cover it up. And then this crazy serial killer Santa breaks in, so she has a whole nother thing to deal with while she's trying to cover up her murder.
I think that's the exact same plot as Santa Claus 2: The Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
I think that's where they got it from.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
They just keep remaking movies. I hate it. These freaking...
They don't come up with anything new anymore.
Fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right. Well, that next rock block, we got coming up? Who we got coming up?
Oh, I think we got some pretty good songs coming up for this next rock block. Our R&Beats, our groove rock block. We got some Muzi coming up. We got some more, if you watched our last episode, we got some more Peter Sun coming up.
Some with a dollar sign.
Yep.
For the
Bryn and Unity is a South African artist.
Unity.
And yep. And then the last song we're gonna be having is Chingy, and they are from Ireland.
Not that Chingy.
No.
I like the way you do that right there. I should have.
Yeah, because I was doing research and I was like, this can't be the same.
That had to be a pain.
I started writing it down and I was like, this is not right. This person is really famous and really. I guess I'm old. I didn't know who it was. I didn't get the connection. But then I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, Chingy's like old. I think he's a one hit. I'd say a one-hit wonder. I would call him that.
I think he had a few songs when I was looking on there that I did recognize. But yeah, at first I was like, why are we showing this artist? People apparently know who he is. but sure enough, it is a different artist.
It is a very different artist.
We'll be showing their music video, Involved. So check it out. Cheers. This is water.
Cheers. This is water. Is it really water?
Yeah, it's really water.
Oh, damn. I have had these on.
How are those doing? How's the progress?
You want to see?
Yeah, we discussed these last time.
Pop this one.
Are they doing better?
Yeah. I picked this. We're talking about my warts right now, people. I got warts Band-Aids on, and I'm taking them off. You're only supposed to wear them for 48 hours, rather.
It's an ongoing experiment that
I've had it for a while. Yeah, I've been sending him shavings of my wart. There it is. See, they're white.
Oh God. You need to laser that thing off or something.
They freaking burn, man. It's just burnt skin. It's acid under those Band-Aids.
Are you listening to are you doing the instructions properly?
Yeah.
I feel like something's can't be right. Is that what's supposed to be happening?
Yeah. It's supposed to be burning off layer by layer with this acid mixture.
That sounds fun.
But the orb covers more than just the wart. It gets on your skin. It just starts burning my skin. You know what? This is a good conversation. It's not the best.
Yeah. No, I don't think people want to listen to your warts.
If anyone knows a good wart doctor, hit your boy up. I need to get these things ripped off.
I got warts.
All right. Well, let's start off. Let's go to our third rock block of the night. I know you guys are super excited.
Groovy beats.
Wait, what time is it right now? What time is it in Eastern Standard?
What? It's 10:30.
Jesus, look at us. We're just moseying through.
We're gliding on through, having a great time, and I hope you are too.
Gliding like Biden. All right, I'll see you guys.
Oh, no.
In approximately whenever I see you next.
Yep, be there, be square.
Internet, light beams, screen light, brain freeze. What is that? Sightseeing, get me back. My hands bleed, you're pretty as hell. Are you really human? I can never tell. What else can you say besides? In love with a machine, it's picture time. It's just you and me. Ain't nobody else like me. Your heart's pure as gold. Finna be addicted till I'm gray and old. Am I real to you if I don't post? Am I real to you if I don't post? Am I real to you if I don't post? Am I real to you if I don't post? Am I real to you if I don't post? Am I real to you if I don't post? Am I real to you if I don't post? Did I do it well if I don't post? You're greedy as hell. AI girl got me under a spell. These human girls don't give me like you do. Advertise what I just searched, he's so damn cute. It's just out of abundance. Piling up, disconnect, so I dial it up. Can't get my hands off you, need to get this filter for you. Dope. Dopamine levels rising, let's keep it up there. Click. I know you know I'm addicted. Am I real to you if I don't post? Am I real to you if I don't post? Am I real to you if I don't post? Did I do it well if I don't post? Internet, light beams, screen light, brain freeze. What is that? Sightseeing, get me back.
My hands bleed.
From my lows, ain't much change since it's 90 knows. Just the money growing and nigga grew with it. Back when gas cost my daddy $2.50, hit the pump. I ain't wanna play around on no playground. Rather stay to myself, been different, plotting plan for the wealth. Mr. make the band, the blunt smell like I'm wrestling with a skunk. Hit it, a nigga collapse alone. Joking, I came in here for the funds. Booshy, they calling me for the funk. Used to flip out the back while my mama working. Weight on my shoulders, my back was hurting. I'm just so in a practice, been making perfect. Rap don't work, get the rack, and I'm back to serving. Grass was too tall, they ain't see the surface caught the venom. Niggas that's dead are gone or in prison. Crazy, I should've been there with you. Dodging and ducking issues in the system. Lucky a nigga always had a vision. Objectives for even when we on the mission. I'm sliding my bitches wetter than some dishes. I'm trying to look daddy glowing, they just flicker like, Niggas tryna fuck up my mood, tryna fuck up my vibe. Yeah. But it ain't no way. That's right. Niggas tryna fuck up my mood, tryna fuck up my vibe. But it ain't no way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. But it ain't no way. Yeah, 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 yeah. But it ain't no way. I don't pay attention to what they do, I just do me. Told my girl to roll, they see alley-oop, that bitch to me.
Yo, look.
I've done so much for these people, to them be left in the dark. It's like nowadays people don't think, nah, they never just follow their heart. But don't be surprised when I leave, cause I've had enough of this shit. Every day overthinking and wave, I need to get away for a bit. I need to buy mum's ear crib, but the money keeps stressing the kid. I done what I did, these fuckboys all need a bit. Now, more action and stay humble, and use less to get lit. Car, I'ma be coached up, pinnacle, not observing, and then I will dip. Overseas, then back to the grind, and don't give out my number, just swerve him. Good or bad, this of these habits, somebody please take them, I need learning. All my life I've been such a pushover, till one day I might just switch. I don't need a man, don't need a time, so I'm a flight late for these bits, yeah, yeah. And when I mean bits, yeah, yeah, I mean delivery. Can't believe these pricks taking liberties, swear it's done, it's time for my victory. Always give, it's part of my history, I let shit slide of all what they did to me. But now I'm up 100, nothing's ever just glittery. I just pushed that way to the moon till my tips were bleeding. More life in my outside, but I can't stop shaking. The adrenaline's peaking. 7 days in the booth, now my sleeping pattern is fucked and I'm just fiending. Nothing ever comes free in life, I don't stop unless I don't stop breathing. Keep everything low-key, cause I know that evil eye tryna find out who I'm fucking. But you will never know, GGG. I like breast and cute faces with a pinch of sweetie and nosy. And that's just me all grinning with a sweet when she used my strings as a pokey. Time I make these changes, take ones get filtered, do this 247 on a regular basis. And tie up my laces on these 4s and 12s and go places. COVID mask on, don't wanna see familiar faces. On my radar, cut through the ends and touch bases. Better Google my name before you talk that shit, that shit. Yeah, I'm all about my family, my pay and a gorgeous crib, a crib. That's my goal I'm running to. Don't give a fuck who's about and who's who, as long as I'm winning and my friends are eating right too, that's true. Overseas and back to the grinding, don't give out my number, just swerve them. Good or bad, this or these habits, somebody please take them, I need learning. All my life I've been such a pushover, till one day I might just switch. So I'ma fly LA for these bits, yeah, yeah. And when I mean bits, yeah, yeah, I mean delivery. Can't believe these pricks taking liberties, swear it's done, it's time for my victory. Always give, it's part of my history, I let shit slide of all what they did to me. But now I'm up 100, nothing's ever just glittery.
Maybe unatoa unajishona, maybe unasema Kiswahili, maybe umayango najichewa. We are brothers and sisters. Maybe unatoa unajishona, maybe unasema Kiswahili, maybe umayango najichewa. We are brothers and sisters. Respect everybody like your mother and father. Rule love in between like a sister and brother. Feed them hungry, clothe the naked. Even put your hand to give home to the homeless. You should do good to the people around you. You should do good to the people around you. You should do good to the people around you. Oh, Nande. You should do good to the people around you. You should do good to the people around you. You should do good to the people around you. What's the reason we fight and we fight, hate and we kill? Tell me, oh, I say unity and tranquility. unity and tranquility. We are brothers, we are sisters. Stop the killing, stop the shooting, stop the looting and stop the violence. Hatred is a killer, love is a healer. One on the name, we gotta join our hands and come together. Brother and sister strive together. It's never about us, it's about the future generation. Open me eyes, me look to the sky. But I get the thing, if you gotta get the prize. Stop the killing, stop the shooting, stop the looting and stop the violence. Oh no. I say unity and tranquility and harmony. Stop the killing, stop the violence. I say unity and tranquility and harmony. We are brothers, we are sisters. Respect everybody like your mother and father. True love in between like a sister and brother. Feed them hungry, clothe the naked. Even put your hand to give up to the homeless. You should do good to the people around you. You should do good to the people around you. You should do good to the people around you. One on the name, I say unity and tranquility and harmony. Stop the killing, stop the violence. I say unity and tranquility. We are brothers, we are sisters. Oh, oh.
YJ made this. DTG.
Hey. It's Chingy. Link up, come on. Look, how can you say that I'm not involved? Huh? But he's the problem, so I ying a man down, that's problem solved. I grab my Rambo ting damn and I gripping it tight with the rusty ting, it come long. He becoming like Usain, runs like Boca. I know that he sings those songs on the net damn and he talks so strong. His brother did, so we went for him and we tried to make him next victor, but we missed him with the spin ting. He's lucky the blast of the ting would lift him. So quick, gotta grab my kitchen, fuck the system. So me and my gang ran through real quick Tuesday, you know for a fact we all chipped him. So much talk on my name and they gliding out, and they know that I am not local. So much vocals but they stay there hopeful, and they glide around the block in the Oba, but more time they chatting on social. 0 points they scored in total. So who comes next for disposal? In real life they chatting on mobile. I used to pray to the Lord but now Satan forgives me of sin. Catch me up and I back my ching. Ying, 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 ying. Slash man's chest like an open surgery. No cap, the blade that went in. Then I booked my man for the spin. 666. How can you say that I'm not involved? Huh? But he's the problem, so I ying a man down, that's problem solved. I grab my Rambo ting damn and I gripping it tight with the rusty ting, it come long. He becoming like Usain, runs like Boca. I know that he sings those songs on the net damn and he talks so strong. How can you say that I'm not involved? Huh? But he's the problem, so I ying a man down, that's problem solved. I grab my Rambo ting damn and I gripping it tight with the rusty ting, it come long. He becoming like Usain, runs like Boca. I know that he sings those songs on the net damn and he talks so strong. Hitting my boys on the phone, I got gypsy tats right there for the whaps and mashes. Grab my ying there for the rips and slashes. Shout the words there for the cash and stashes. I am acting by blood, but I earned the name for respect for the fists and clashes. Punched up in seconds, just got wet for the hospital bed where he crashes. I was raised by the travelers just like French. Now my tradition is the same as them. Got slash hooks there and the fat man shit. He's like a barber, man, I rip you heads. Hop out the whip, hop off the ped. Catch me up with my Ramsey, man, I got my chef when your boy got drenched. Ching, 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 ching. And sang like Britney, so I grabbed my spear and pierced his skin like a nitty. His mum's on benefit, she got so sad, and I mashed up his face real quickly. Oh, got down so you called us builders with a hammer, no time for a flicky. Punch man's face with the ground, a pound, don't stop, keep bash till his eyes go misty. Got big things at Rambo's, rip through backbones, and they wanna go dance and tango. Split man's head like a mango, light up candles, paint his face like Van Gogh. Got green to the white like Blanco, make a man sing out loud like soprano. Y le dije a su madre, lo siento porque tu hijo es asesinado. How can you say that I'm not involved? Huh? But he's the problem, so I ying a man down, that's problem solved. I grab my Rambo ting damn and I grip in it tight with a rusty ting, it comes long. He becoming like Usain, runs like Boga. I know that he sings those songs off the net damn and he talks so strong. How can you say that I'm not involved? Huh? But he's the problem, so I ying a man down, that's problem solved. I grab my Rambo ting damn and I grip in it tight with a rusty ting, it come long. He becoming like Usain, runs like Boga. I know that he sings those songs off the net damn and he talks so strong.
Woo!
Welcome back.
That was Chingy. Wow.
Yep.
He's changed.
Chingy. Yeah, right. That song was called Involved by Chingy. He's called the rapper with the demon mask. He is a lyrical artist from Ireland, and he's a very new artist. He came out just April of last year, and he's known for dark drill music references and his wordplay. His latest single, Time, came out on December 31st of 2022, so literally the last day of the year. That's his newest single, so go check that out.
He's from Ireland?
Yeah.
Damn. I was expecting.
Yeah, I dig it.
Oh, yeah. UK even.
That first... Yeah, well,
well.
to some people. The first song that we played was I Know It by Muzi. He is an artist from South Africa. He is also known as the Zulu Skywalker. He's
Sounds like a good
really
strain.
Popular. Right, I bet it is. He's actually really popular and really talked about in South Africa. He's a really prominent artist there. He's known for blending electronic music with local genres in South Africa. A couple of them are called Maskandi and Kwaito. And then he mixes in some bubblegum pop from like 80s and 90s. So it's a really cool infusion of some different genres there. His latest release is actually an instrumental version of his 2021 album, Interblactic. So he came out with I love the album name. But he came out with just the instrumental version for that album, and I actually really love instrumental like hip hop. So really check that out if you do too. The next song was Peter Sun. If you recognized him from our first episode, this song was called No Bad Days, and Peter Sun, also known as Sonny, the Scum Baby. As he likes to call himself. Yep, Scum Baby. He's from Virginia, Richmond, and his latest EP is Phone Calls Give Me Anxiety.
Don't they?
Gotta love Peter Sun. We had to throw him in there again.
Not the only recurring artist, by the way.
Yeah?
We've got another one.
That's true. You find out.
You go fucking find out.
Is Faces by Bryn? Not sure. Bryn.
I prefer Bryn because I like pickles.
Hey, yeah, that sounds good. We'll go with that. She came onto the scene in 2018 at the age of 17. She's known for her mashups, infectious hip-hop, and trap-infused releases. And she really blew up in the UK. Her latest single is titled Whoosh, and that came out last year.
And it went it went over your heads too, didn't it? Went over all your heads. Whoosh.
Yep. She's really popular over there with the UK hip hop scene. And then the fourth song was Unity by Unity. They are he is a dance hall artist from Cape Town, South Africa as well. He actually has his own production company that Easy Visuals is his photography and videography company, and they actually do events and weddings and parties and stuff. You can have Unity take your photos for you. His latest album came out last year, and it's titled Simply Done by Unity.
If I get married, I'm hiring them, and I'm gonna fly them out here so they can perform and take pictures.
It doesn't get better than Simply Done, you know. Nice little rock block there.
Hell yeah. Oh, that was fantastic. That was a lot. How many? That was like 2 South African.
Yeah. Actually,
this brings me
Uzi
to my next
and
question:
Timothy.
Is there any music being made in America? Any good music?
I don't think America makes music anymore.
Not isn't
We
that
had
sad?
a band in California who played today.
Oh, true. Yeah, we got a few California artists, but
But,
L.A. Can you consider that America?
I think, well, to some people, I think one of the goals we have here at Rebel Radio is to really broaden our musical horizon, and really
Yep.
listen to lots of different songs, genres from different countries, and see what's out there. That's one of my favorite things is finding a band and then seeing the related bands or similar bands, and you just keep spiderwebbing all through the music spiderweb of genres.
Just sitting alone in your room, spider webbing all over the place.
Crying.
You used to get in trouble for it. Now we make a living off of it.
Yeah. So, we're going to have a lot of international artists, I think, and that's all right.
I hope so.
And if it's not okay with you, get the fuck out of
I
here.
like watching the international artists, but at the same time, like, it crushes me when I find a really good band, like the Alcoholic Metal band we saw earlier.
Oh, yeah.
And you look at the tour dates, we'll never see them. We'll never see them in our lives, unless we fly over there, but...
What are you gonna do? That is
Fly
just
over.
doesn't mean we can't appreciate their music videos.
Nah, fuck them. Have them play in my house.
Turn down the show. Fuck this shit.
We'll do it live. Stupid thing. Sucks. That was my Bill O'Reilly, whatever.
Oh God.
Oh, he's still out there. He's out there in the
He is.
in the further. You ever watch that movie? What was it? Insidious? Was it Insidious? Is that what they called the spectral plane?
It is, yeah.
The
I'm pretty sure, yeah, the further. The Tiny Tim.
Oh yeah, that was so dope. That was so scary. Insidious, by the way, have you seen
Ginger gets
Insidious?
so
Watch
mad.
it. It's so good.
And Ginger gets so mad anytime I sing that song. It just ruins everything.
It's
for
spooky.
her.
It's spooky. Childlike, which is spooky, I guess. All right, so we're gonna take a little commercial break here.
All right.
Unless you don't want to.
What do we have? Do we have movie trailers? What do we got today?
We have some more movie trailers. Yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm always down. I watch movie trailers all the time.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold you to that. We're gonna go to it right now. I will see you guys after this short commercial break. Very recent commercial break. We're getting paid from these people.
Oh, I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that.
But it's
on the coin.
But the money we're getting isn't inflated, so we're only getting like 50 cents. So, which would be like $50 in 1971 money. So
it's a free market. So
okay, we'll see you guys soon. All right, there we go.
Don't forget about the mics.
Man, go fuck.
What is the outer limit of fear that drives a man to the point of terror?
To be somebody. That's all I've ever wanted. And I'll do anything to get it.
This is what I am, and what I'll always be.
And what drives a man from the point of terror and into the arms of his mistress's daughter?
Where's Helene?
Sleeping. Mother? If you can stand the shock of the dark side of fear, you must see Point of Terror.
When Satan goes wild, so does the night child.
Only this way will we always be together.
Possessed into the darkest kind of evil. Once the devil takes hold, every man take cover from the night child.
No, Mommy! No, Mommy!
The woman. Burning.
I never did like the old Sometimes I can read people's minds. Michael, you're in mortal danger.
One day, she was an innocent little girl. One night, she became something else.
Stop it!
And God help us all. Keep saying to yourself, she's just a child. She's just a child.
I love her, and she scared me to death.
Open the door! But this is the child of hell. Beyond the darkness, beyond the devil, watch out for the night child.
Everyone has a secret nightmare about the ugliest way to die. Whatever yours may be, now it lives.
What are you yelling about?
Little people!
If you take them in, you'll be taken in, because there is no way to survive the devil times 5.
What about those kids? You gotta be kidding.
Whatever you think they are, they're not. Whatever you think they won't do, they will.
What are they?
They're piranha.
You mean you feed those little babies to those big ugly things?
Here, you wanna feed them?
Not since Village of the Damned has death become so brutal or survival so hopeless.
You sons of bitches! Leave her alone! Leave her alone!
One by one. Body by body. Death will come in its most dreaded form. They bring their own omen. And it is written in blood. They bring their own omen. And it is written in blood. The devil times 5 leaves nobody alive.
It was a violent summer storm. Millions of volts slashed the earth.
That was the worst storm we've had since I was knee-high to a duck.
Folks talked about it and started getting things back to normal. When Mick hit town for his vacation.
Well, it's straight ahead about 5 miles.
But things weren't normal. There were changes.
Mother bit me. I never saw him bite like that.
Strange, frightful changes. That night, it all started.
Stop doing that.
I'm not doing anything.
This was the night of the crawling terror. American International presents Squirm. They came from everywhere. Millions of writhing, seething creatures oozing out of the mire to feed on human flesh. You sweat, but you don't dare move. Oh no. Terror grips every nerve in your body. You want to scream, but you can't. Your heart beats so fast, it feels like it's going to burst.
Jerry? They're dead!
Squirm, a new experience in pure fright.
Sorry about that, guys. What is happening? Not yet. That's coming up. That's coming up. We got something great coming up for you. We got some... grab your gal. Pull her close to you. We got some soft rock. Whatever. Still trying to freestyle. I like Squirm. I want to watch Squirm. I haven't seen any of those. Squirm. They make you squirm. Fuck. Those are fantastic. All from the 70s. All of them. All of them. All of them from the 70s? That's all they had going for them, right? That music was okay. What's the newest movie you saw? You have a list of movies you've seen recently on your phone? The Paul Rudd one? Yeah, they're so good. Violent Night. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, other than that,
oh my
I do
god.
keep a list of new movies.
Hey, Major.
What happened?
I didn't turn the volume back on of our voices.
God damn it, Steve. You fucking suck.
I knew I was going to forget. Like an angel slithered up here.
Man.
She's like, hey.
Come on, man.
I can't hear Cody, but she could hear me somehow.
You're dropping the ball.
Oh, I see what happened. We'll get it cleaned up. It's fine. This is the best part about having access to the YouTube and the Twitch. You get to see all the behind-the-scenes stuff that we get to cut out. We can say whatever we want right now. None of this, because we're still talking about it. We can't have any of this in.
It's like it doesn't even exist.
I was going to say something. I'm not going to anymore, though. I thought about it,
anyway,
and I've learned to think before I
was
speak.
talking about movies. If you'll just so happen to miss that, you can blame Chops. He's on the computer.
I'm on the production side.
Yeah,
I'm always on the receiving end. I'm always on the receiving end of something. This is just how it works.
Oh, damn it. So yeah, I was saying I do keep a list of movies that I watch, and I keep a list of movies that are just new to me. So it could be a movie from the 70s I just have never seen, but I don't keep a list of like movies I'm rewatching or stuff like that. So just new movies, new to me movies.
New to you. You were talking about you saw Violent Night and the new Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I just rented that one from the library because I kind of skipped it when it came out, and I was like, "Oh yeah, here it is. I might as well pick it up." And it was good.
And you like Squirm?
It's not bad. It's a icky, bug movie kind of.
Speaking of icky,
but I feel like there's better ones.
Is Gwar still playing?
I feel like they are.
They've lost like
but I think
a
they
bunch.
got a different.
They don't have Volvatron anymore, right?
Yeah. No.
Because that was sick.
I don't know. I don't remember all their. Yeah. I don't remember all their names.
Well, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Did you ever get to go to one of their shows?
I did, like in 2011 or 12.
Yeah.
Before Odris passed.
Right. Yeah.
Sad. Uppy. If I had a beer, I'd pour some out for him. I wouldn't pour a drip out, man. This January is killing me. I swear to Christ.
You're almost there, I think. Actually, it's Friday the 13th.
It's Friday the 13th, by the way. I can't believe we haven't said anything about that.
What's your favorite Friday the 13th movie? There's a lot of them.
Oh my god. Wait, what'd you say?
I said, what's your favorite Friday the 13th movie?
Drop it down below. Your favorite Friday the 13th movie. I just switched scenes like a mother, so...
yeah.
I missed that. Trying to pull up... Because I have the sound effects. I have creepy sound effects. I want to play like a wolf howling or something for Friday the 13th.
Oh.
But it's connected to a different account, so I almost swapped everything over. So, anyways... we have another rock block coming up for you guys. When are we going to stop calling them rock blocks?
What else should we call them?
I have no idea.
What do you think?
Music circles. Cubes.
Cubes. No. What's wrong with rock block?
I guess, but it's not rock. It's. I mean,
no, it's not all rock.
After the second, we kind of, make it more less rock, more or less rock.
If you have some recommendations, put them down below.
Put them down.
Name some of our, sections. We got the first section's metal, then we got some like rock and
section with an X.
The second one, yeah, and then rap, hip hop, groove, reggae, and then we got this weird last phase.
This is one of my favorite phases, honestly.
Yeah, so if you have some cool ideas for names that we should name the rock blocks, I'll say it one more time. Tell us, put it down below.
Mentioning the 4th, we're gonna have Bathead coming up. We're gonna have Chad, Boy Chaz. It's called his name's Boy Chaz. Boy Chad, Boy Chad, Boy Chad, Boy
Chad.
Chad. I think he's a famous YouTuber, or was a famous YouTuber, or something like that, and now he makes music. I'm not sure. I don't know dick about him.
Okay.
We've got Deadlights coming up, and thrown in there we have our favorite returning boy, Provoker.
Ooh.
Yeah, Provoker's stopping back by.
Okay.
Which I'm excited about, because we love Provoker. Can we say that?
We love them.
Love. But without further ado, let's hop into that rock block. We will see you guys, I don't know, next time in an hour. I don't fucking know. When are we gonna see them?
A few minutes.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck you.
Enjoy the music.
revolution and he's playing with my heartstrings. Can't get sleep at night. It's crawling under my skin and I've been conditioned to need what he prescribes. You're a smooth operator, got my heart on the table and you're standing with a bleeding knife. I don't wanna hear all your la 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 la. You're a parasite, parasite. Feels like I'm flying out of orbit. An evolutionary moment. Take me home. I gotta take back control. I gotta fight for my soul before it's all over. Parasite, parasite. Parasite, parasite. Manipulation, it's feeding off of my brain, making me go insane, out of my mind. Miscalculation, a numbing deep in my skull. Every step I take, falling behind. You're a smooth operator, got my heart on the table, and you're standing with a bleeding knife. I don't wanna hear all your la 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 la. You're a parasite, parasite. Feels like I'm flying out of orbit. An evolutionary moment.
Sidekick, bitches on my next column. Sidekicks, I'm so fucking hungry. Need a Twix, this my fucking moment. Call hits down private banking. Filthy rich, I was selling shoes. Now I'm buying Yeezys, using coconut oil. I'm hella crazy, call Chris crazy. Don't be creepy, sneaking in your closet. Just ask Kiki Palmer, not Arnold. Terminating these hoes tenfold. Nigga tenfold. Hardcore, hardcore. Tell me, do you hardcore? Hardcore, hardcore. Tell me, do you hardcore? Fuck yeah! I'm hungry and it's funny that I'm spitting bars on an empty tummy. Yeah, you think it's amusing? Well, I'm here to stab and show and tell. Let me ring this bell that I bring from hell. I bet you can't tell. Damn you fell, put me in the cell from hell. I'm more than dead, man. I haven't even been fed. You're whack, you're dumb. I'll bite you back. This is what you call a cap in your fucking neck. This ain't your dream. This ain't what you asked for. I play the game rough and I'm not that buff. Hardcore, hardcore. Tell me, do you hardcore? Hardcore, hardcore. Tell me, do you hardcore? Hardcore, hardcore. Tell me, do you niggas think you funny. Kevin Hart, all my niggas pop without the tard. I look up in the sky and I see no stars. I look up in the sky and I see no stars. Sit back and I'm chillin', I'm smoking that piff. My niggas is furry, but they do not give. I know it ain't Christmas, but I came with the gift. It start with the AK and it end with the clip. It start with the AK and it end with the clip. It start with the AK and it end with the clip. Hardcore, hardcore. Tell me, do you hardcore? Hardcore, hardcore.
choice.
Not always. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
How was that?
Wasn't it
weird
something? Wasn't it
music
something?
Videos.
No, they were
Just
weird.
Let all that sink in. Let all that just sink into your brain. Think about it. Stew. And you're done. You don't have to think about it anymore.
I was about to say, I didn't like what Boy
band.
Chad was doing while he's sinking into my brain there.
Boy Chad. Well, we know what Boy Chad's doing.
Oh, I know exactly.
Hardcore.
Oh, parkour. Yeah, he's jumping off buildings right now. So the first one we had was Lunar Code.
That band name's pretty sick.
It is pretty sick. It's pretty sick. The
like
song's
their Alien.
Parasite off their album Stories Untold, which came out in 2022.
Nice. Oh, okay. I
yeah.
like the alien effects in that music video.
I loved it. All their videos
Nice
are insane.
Little sci-fi story.
Mm-hmm. They consider themselves classic rock with a pop edge.
Okay.
Which now I have to go listen to it again. But
yeah, really. I don't know. I wouldn't have said that, but okay.
It came from the horse's mouth, as it were.
Should we play it again? I don't know.
All right, let's go. We already replayed that last song like 5 times, so we might as well just replay the entire block.
No, we never did that.
Oh, you did that. Your computers suck. That's what happened.
It does suck.
You fucking no. I mean the viewer's computers suck.
Oh yeah. Always blame it on the
viewers. Messed up. Always blame it on the viewers. That's the number one role to take away from this.
That's how you get to the top.
But yeah, apparently they started out as a jam band during the pandemic to keep from going insane. They're from California.
Wait, which one is this?
Lunar Code.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
That's
they were
dope.
just
They
a
found,
jam
like,
band
a
at first.
hobby together.
And then they're like, wait, this is really good music. And then
We're actually awesome.
We're pretty good if you think about it.
Hey.
Yeah,
I can't play an instrument at all. So.
They have won multiple awards on their music videos. That one especially.
Hell yeah.
Which
that's awesome.
Freaking hell yeah. Go to their Instagram at Lunar Code Music for their link tree to find. A lot of these bands have link trees, which is smart.
You could find their stuff everywhere.
Find it everywhere. Find their merch, find their albums, their Twitters, their Tumblrs, their tiaras. Twitters, Tumblrs, and tiaras. I think that's a show.
Ooh, that sounds awful. I would not
watch that either. Okay, and then we had Bathead Black Magic off their album Bat Undead. That was that little
and
satanic
that was the guy wearing
bop.
the bat mask.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah.
You know, he had a bat head on.
Cool. Yeah.
They're from Munich.
The name of the band.
Munich.
Oh,
Germany.
Okay,
another German
band.
Man, they're just taking over, aren't they? We need to do something about these Germans.
Oh, Christ.
Okay. It is a cinematic EBM/darkwave project, influenced by horror stories and trashy comics. And they're from 2014 is when he founded it. Vadim is his name. Vadim H.
Oh.
That's the guy you saw with the bat head.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has a bunch of projects. He also did a group called Demon Machine.
Demon
pretty good.
Machine,
Yeah,
Dark. Cool.
He's in Dark Sound Productions, so he produces also as well. So he's super busy. So they don't have a lot of tour dates or anything planned.
Yeah, we're all busy people.
Yeah, I think he's doing work with Demon Machine right now, so he's not really focusing on Bathead. But still, go check him out. Also, on his link tree, go to his Instagram. Just type in.
If you don't have
Bathead.
a link tree, make one.
Make a link tree. Link it to all of your.
Tell us your link. Show us your links.
Tell us your social security number. Post your social security numbers down below, guys. I bet you won't. I bet you won't do it. Yeah, but they do tour, but in Germany. So
sure,
you won't find them outside Germany. Which
that's the theme of this episode.
Bands you'll never get to see.
The theme of this Grable is
Grables. Yeah, and then of course, coming in clutch as always, we had Provoker, Rose in a Glass.
So what do you think? Was he the kidnapper or was he the detective?
You know, are we the kidnapper or are we detective, if you think about it?
Are you, what was it? Are you or the host?
You are the host. That was, yeah.
that That was the other video.
Oh man,
Girl's the host. You are the host.
Are we detective or are we dancer?
But yeah, I couldn't. At first, we thought it was the detective, but I think he might have been the kidnapper. He was coming after that woman.
He had a rough-looking face.
She would have. I don't blame her. She should have shot that man.
Yeah, the squib work on that was great. A lot of.
Yeah, some pumping out there. Yeah, some nice
effects.
Yeah, good effects.
Graphical effects.
Yeah, warning. Some of our videos may have
trigger warning
or man butts,
blood, hardcore parkours,
man butts. Hardcore, yeah.
Speaking of Boy Chad, what do you think of Boy Chad? Very strange.
Where's Boy Chad from?
He is from California. I'm pretty sure. I think he's from California as well.
Boy Chad is, a very unique artist, and he's got that niche, and it's it's for some people out there. It's not for some other people.
I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. I mean, if
some scenes were very scary, very
if you forced me to sit in a room and tie my hands together, maybe watch the music video, I think on the fourth time,
well,
I'd bite my tongue off probably.
Here's an idea: not just tie you up in a room and to watch the music video, but tie you up in a room with Boy Chad, who's not tied up.
Oh, I prefer that. He seems like he's
being in a room.
He seems like he'd be a hell of a conversationalist. He's got a lot to say.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? What is the deal with Boy Chad? What is he all about?
I'm not sure. I was looking up. Apparently, he was big on YouTube prior to getting into music. Okay. But what I looked at said he was a comedy YouTuber.
Oh, he's popular for being satirical.
This is where it comes. Maybe he's just weird.
Yeah,
maybe so weird it's funny. Satirical? Are we human, or are we the host, or are we dancer, or are we the killers?
Are we the kidnapper? Are we the detective? It's what is that? Guess who?
Are we the youth of the nation? No, POD.
Yeah.
That's what
the game. Guess who? Oh god!
It was Colonel Mustard. Yeah, and apparently he's also in a Vice documentary called "Make It Count," sponsored by Jack Daniels.
Do we have a link for that?
I could throw it. I'll throw it in the YouTube.
Vice?
Yeah, choose that one. It's Make It Count. I guess it's a camera crew that follows around people accomplishing their dreams.
As Vice does.
And I think that's
it's either dreams or nightmares.
Yeah, I think from Boy Chad, it's a dream. It's a dream. It's all a dream for that man. But yeah, apparently he's in that documentary. So go check it out. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I need to send it to me.
It seems like he's gonna be a small part of it. I don't think it's all about him. Yeah. He's just part of it.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Maybe we'll put the time number in there with the link so you can find him right away. Timestamp.
Chad says he's passionate about mixing hip hop, pop, and rock. That's his main goal.
Oh, that's his passion.
To create something new. Features minimalistic sonic aesthetics, as well as gritty underground feel that transpires through organic melodies, futuristic beats, and witty lyricism. That's a direct quote that he wrote. But yeah, I agree. I 100% agree with him. I thought it was fantastic. And I like that there were subtitles for the hard of hearing out there.
Anything I watch, I put on the subtitles.
Same.
I just like reading the subtitles.
Some people can't stand them, and I can't stand those people.
Yeah, it really does bother me when movies don't have them.
I like to read. And then we had...
Is that a crime?
Not yet.
Yeah, well... I live in Florida.
Oh, true. Well, yeah, it's kind of a crime there, unless you're reading freaking tax reports or something. I don't know what you guys do in Florida.
Jeez.
And then Deadlights popped in with the host. Who's the host? We're the host.
Oh, you made a little connection there. Is that on purpose?
Nope.
Is that the same song? Did the other song talk about host too?
No.
The bat person? Or is it just this?
Yeah, no, he did. I think he did. I think it was a different one. The last one we watched was those. Off their album, Doom Doom Trash. Doom Doom Trash. We got.
I kind of like that.
Deadlights with their new album, Doom Doom Trash. This is The Host.
Rebel Radio.
Dark alternative electronic dance music with a punk energy. That's what they were going for.
Yeah, I liked it.
I like all those words.
I like Doom Doom Trash.
Put them in a sentence. I like that too, I guess.
And,
So they create their own personal blend of momental synth bass lines and gritty sounds, elaborate vocal arrangements, and brutal dance-oriented beats.
Huh.
Brutal dance. Oh. I have to listen to the song again. At least hear my back crack. I'm not brutal anymore. I'm like 31 years old. And they're touring like freaking crazy right now.
Anywhere
no.
near us?
Nope. They're starting in Glasgow.
Oh, okay.
And they're ending in Prague.
Wow, what a show that would be.
Yeah, but they have a bunch of tour dates, so if you're in between Glasgow and Prague...
Any of those places, yeah, really.
Check them out. They're going to be bebopping all over the place. Fucking ridiculous, man. But yeah, they were founded in 2020. A lot of these guys...
Well, maybe COVID, made people realize that they have musical talent.
It's ended a lot of bands, and I feel like from the ashes...
A lot of bands. Right, as a phoenix.
We have a bunch of new bands that are like socially awkward and smell weird.
COVID bands. Like you can call them COVID bands, the COVID kids,
The COVID kids. That's a good band name, actually.
That's my favorite. That's a band name. That's going to be one of our new skits. That'd be a good band name. Anytime we say a phrase or something, that'd be a good band name. That's a Rebel Radio phrase.
Rebel Radio. That's a good band name. In parentheses, COVID kids.
Yes.
I don't want to be associated with kids at all, okay? Don't call me a COVID kid. I'm a grown man. Call me.
I look suspicious.
Okay.
A bad deal.
So we have
a
few more. We have a few more.
Oh, okay.
And I will tell you something about these next videos coming up. And you got to promise to keep it on the down low.
Okay, I won't tell anybody.
Don't tell anyone, okay? Right, if you're listening at home,
are we gonna do a whisper ASMR?
Oh, can we do that? Let me pick my pop filter out. Do you like that? Oh God, Jesus!
Ew! What does your mic taste like?
Like poison.
That's the chemicals.
Oh God. If you guys find that sexy out there, let me know. Let me know if you like ASMR.
Yeah.
We'll keep doing it. I don't want to, though.
I don't think that's what we should be doing.
We should have a segment where we just have pop rocks in our mouth.
Rebel Radio.
And we're just like...
Oh, yeah. That's Rebel Radio.
Listen to the mellow sounds of the rain. Oh, man. Okay, but my big secret.
Yes, tell me.
I didn't do any research on these bands coming up.
Well, this is dealer's choice. This is like a roulette of music, so you never know. I don't know what's coming up.
I don't know what's coming up either.
It's spontaneous. It's new. It's fresh.
I do know one. I do know one coming up. The swimming pools.
Okay. Okay. So we don't have to have too much research. Just enjoy them, and this is just spontaneous.
Spontaneity.
Spontaneity. That's
my middle name.
Pasta Olive Garden.
They'll give you whatever's in the back. Just whatever we have noodled back there.
All the different pastas, yeah.
Hey, we'll give you.
Noodle it up,
we'll give you some free breadsticks. How's that sound? You can eat that. It's like, oh, I'm in.
Never-ending spontaneity.
Man, white people love free breadsticks.
Bread's good.
Bread is good. That's the takeaway for the episode. Happy Friday 13th. Bread's good.
Rebel Radio telling you that bread is good.
Enjoy this dealer's choice. When it ends, I will probably try and tell you who each band was. But I'm gonna look that up during this little rock block, and I'm going to start sweating now.
And sweat.
Oh my god, that's it. That's not it.
That's not it. That's not it. This is... tricked you. Fooled you.
Did we see this one already?
I don't even know, dude.
What is the outer limit of fear that drives a man to the point of terror?
Oh wait, okay. The mic's not even off anyways. Alright, let's get back into this.
It's all I've ever wanted. I'll do anything.
Everyone, Steven's gonna have something to say after all this.
I got nothing to say.
Crimson on the skyline. Whoa, meet first star on ride. Water at the tide line. Whoa, circle almost circle, waiting on a friend of mine. Whoa, the night breeze, I see her coming in the side. Whoa, a circle almost circle. Walk along, singing like a night bird waiting, trying to keep my feet on the ground. Lying in safe and love, making plans on the world, spinning around. Love me circle, the circle almost circle. Love me circle, the circle almost circle. Thickened like bloodline. Whoa, the heart sings certain kisses under starshine. Whoa, come electric curtain, searching with a friend of mine. Whoa, air streams, the light steams, satellite up in the sky. Whoa, circle almost circle. Walk along, singing like a night bird waiting, trying to keep my feet on the ground. Lying in sand, making love, making plans on the world, spinning around. Love me circle, the circle almost circle. Love me circle, the circle almost circle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Crimson on the skyline. Whoa, meet last star of night. Water at the tide line. Whoa, rushing far out of sight. Waking with a friend of mine. Whoa, circle almost circle. Walk along, singing like a night bird waiting, trying to keep my feet on the ground. Love me screaming like a flying bird, tears me not when I need love. Love me circle, circle almost circle. Love me circle, circle almost circle. Love me
Eh boys, berisik. Oh, berisik. Pagkan saya kasih ke.
Samba yakasvika here. Waje munosikwanisa here wako mane drip hivi. So maringi 10 saka munodhidha here. Zvaita cast coven.
Chaizo.
Isusu tikuda number 1. Maibata. Ndakatrena vanhu kwese uku kwese uku. Haina number 1. Anogona kuita sei? Swimming pool. Inini? Dida chako.
Solid record.
Simple solid.
Count your love again, Mambuya. Count your love again, 99. You simple solid. Inindiri mutiti mukuru. Endeni ya kita kakulu. Nasinduna kutita zikuru. Sika majurese abuda mchuru. Kaenda imbo mwa makao. Nasandi siku songwa makao. Adi siku songwa makao. Taka swimming pool. Nirita kupakuja swimming pool. Nirita kupakuja swimming pool. Nika batwa ne karar wadino. Nirita kupakuja swimming pool. Alisi kuda kutita nemun. Diri kuda kutita njega. Swimming itaka ita tukapendri. Nasinda tatinja kufindri. Utipo. Baku. Fwa. Fire. Baku. Taka swimming pool. Nirita kupakuja swimming pool. Nirita kupakuja swimming pool. Nika batwa ne karar wadino. Nirita kupakuja swimming pool. Inindiri mutiti mukuru. Endeni ya tita kakulu. Nasinduna kutita zikuru. Sika majurese abuda mchuru. Kaenda imbo mwa makao. Nasandi siku songwa makao. Adi siku songwa makao. Taka swimming pool. Nirita kupakuja swimming pool. Nirita kupakuja swimming pool. Nika batwa ne karar wadino. Nirita kupakuja swimming pool. Alisi kuda kutita nemun. Diri kuda kutita njega. Swimming itaka ita tukapendri. Nasinda tatinja kufindri. Utipo. Baku. Fwa. Wire. Baku. Taka swimming pool. Nirita kupakuja swimming pool. Nirita kupakuja swimming pool. Nika batwa ne karar wadino. Nirita kupakuja swimming pool.
Simple solid.
Maraga!
Okay, guys. And we're back.
Dreamy,
steamy, and creamy.
Dreamy, yeah.
What did you think of those last guys? The Avenged Sevenfold, Avenged Eightfold, Avenged Eightbotfold.
What was the name of their band?
On Off.
On Off. Okay.
Off. I don't know. Slash.
I thought they sounded very fun. Like be a nice little party tune in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Get you amped up. Like some. Did you figure out where they were from?
Nope.
No. Okay.
No research. I did no research on that last block. I literally just shouted out. I shouted out right like during one of our commercial breaks.
And then what else do we have on?
We had Max Carl. Max Carl was the first one.
Oh, okay.
And he sounded very popular because he was the singer in 38 Special. I don't know if you kids remember 38 Special.
Everyone knows. Yeah.
And Grand Funk Railroad. He was the co singer on Grand Funk Railroad. And that was a solo project.
The head engineer on the Grand Funk Railroad.
I guess so. And then, of course, Culture Love with Swimming Pool.
Oh, man.
That's so good.
Yeah, and we found out that he's from Zimbabwe.
I told you that.
And the genre, I looked it up, it's called Zim Dancehall. And that album is called Poolside Rhythm. It came out last year.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Man, that water looked cold.
Zimbabwe Dancehall. You like swim pools.
We need to have more Zimbabwean music on the show, I think.
Or swimming pools.
God, how popular would we be if we were sitting in a swimming pool right now? In our bikinis?
Right now, I mean, I know there's at least 1,000 other people doing it now.
Not like us. You know I could do it like us.
We could be. We could.
But yeah.
We could do like a slip and slide.
On Off was like, that was like one of the most fun music videos I've seen in a long time. Like it reminded me of like the late 2000s era music videos where they kind of tell a story, but not really.
Right.
Or maybe like 80s.
For some reason, it reminded me of, what's the name? What's that one song that you believe in a thing called Love Song?
The Darkness?
Yeah. It kind of gave me like those kind of vibes.
I could get that. For some reason, I
had some pipes.
I was feeling like Hot for Teacher or something like that, where they're playing in a classroom because they were doing that like in a bathroom, right? That's where
it
was all
gave me
set.
some like old like hair metal band vibes, like his clothes is like. Didn't his mic stand have like some bandanas hanging off it or something?
Something like that.
Yeah, I think they were just like old guys living up their hair metal days. They were rocking though. They were rocking.
They were. We'll be there one day. You and I. We're gonna start a weird little
hair metal band.
A Filipina hair metal band.
Jesus Christ! Is that where they were? You just made that up. Okay.
No, I'm trying to get us in trouble. But yeah, speaking of getting in trouble, it's about that time. We're gonna come to a close here on Rebel Radios.
Yeah.
Thanks
you for listening in.
Everyone for stopping by, watching, talking, chatting. We'll be here next Friday, of course, with some new music for you. I'm super excited. I'm gonna start researching now and make it a little more fluid. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be better this time. It's gonna be better. I swear. I swear to Christ.
If you liked anything you heard today, put it in the comments.
Mm-hmm. And we're definitely gonna have all the links on the YouTube once we get it posted. Once we get this chopped up, cleaned up, thrown onto YouTube. And for anyone who was watching all the bloopers, you're welcome. It's gonna be a bitch to cut those out.
Exclusive content.
Because not only were they bloopers, but we were just sitting there talking about the bloopers. So like, there's like this whole like I was seeing the red. I'm like, all of this has to go. I'm so upset. At this, we're gonna leave this in. Well, I don't give a shit. Give a shit. All right. Well,
good night, everyone.
Good night,
This is Rebel
everyone.
Radio saying, if it's
Too loud, you're too old.
You're too old. See ya.